Fabrizio for AM/FM magazine. I am here with Doran Ingrham, which is an amazing actor, and I can say that because I took his headshot a few years ago, and he's a very handsome devil.
Awesome.
It's also a great author of this amazing book, Blood Brothers, that you wrote with some other people. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, Buck Steinke, Ken Farmer, they're both published authors, and a couple of years ago they approached me about helping them write a series of action-adventure military type books. And I was just a consultant, handling some things about boots in the dirt. And after 3 books, they approached me about co-authoring a book dealing with ivory poaching. And that was mainly due to my experience in Africa for a couple of years training park rangers to combat ivory poaching.
So this is also like almost autobiography or
Fictional.
fictional?
Yeah, to protect the guilty, we had to change the names, and in some cases the places, so that we could write the stories and let people know about the horror of the ivory poaching.
Okay. So the character is Mark Ingrham, which you kind of changed the last name, but is pretty similar to yours.
Very much.
And so tell me more about this Mark Ingrham. What does he do?
Well, he works for years doing close security risk management work, which is guarding people as they leave their countries and go to third world countries to conduct their business. And during the course of that, he is approached by the government of South Africa to help them control ivory poaching. And that leads to another contract that's in Kenya, where our book takes place. And so he travels around the world doing high-end security work. And due to that, sometimes he gets injured. A lot of times people he works with guarding other people die or get injured.
So he's like a good guy living on the edge, or good guy?
Yeah.
Or does he ever become a bad guy? Or
He's definitely a good guy at heart, but he will do whatever it takes to get the job done. And if somebody is living outside the law and can't be touched by the law, Mark will take care of it. He has one ironclad rule. Anyone and everyone that stands against us dies. And that's how it works.
wow, that's pretty definite.
Yeah, it is. But, you don't ever leave anybody behind. I was in the Marines for years and served in Vietnam, so I've been ingrained with certain codes that have carried me through life. And they always tell you to write what you know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm writing what I know. We did Blood Ivory first. I found out from Ken the other day that it is the biggest selling novel they've published so far. And they've got 4 others out on the Black Eagle Force series. And they also have some really great westerns that they've written. Some of them are award-winning westerns. So they're very prolific. It takes me 9 months to write a book, and they can knock them out in 3 months.
Wow.
We did Blood Ivory first. Blood Brothers is the first spin-off. There was so much interest in Mark Ingrham from the audience, the reading audience, that we decided to separate him from Black Eagle Force and make him his own character. And that's where we did Blood Brothers. And then we are now working on the next one, which is called Dark Secret. And we intend to do a series on Mark Ingrham, and each one of them will be based on an operation or a contract that I had over the years.
Wow.
So they'll be factual, but there'll be some misdirection and smoke and mirrors to keep everybody from getting caught up in it legally.
So are you guys planning to do any type of movies in the future, do you think? Or are you going to play Mark Ingrham?
I'm too old for Mark Ingrham now. He was younger when he did all these operations.
Right.
There's several, actors that I would see playing the role, but when you get into Hollywood, they kind of pick and choose
Right.
for marketing.
But that would be the next step.
That would be the next step. Ken Farmer and Buck have already written and produced a film themselves, and Ken's been in the film business forever. I don't know if you remember the commercials that used to run. The voice would come on and say, how long's it been since you had a steaming hot bowl of Wood brand chili?
Right.
Well, that was Ken.
Oh, wow.
And he's worked in Silverado and quite a few other notable films. He was in Friday Night Lights. So I've known him through that business, and being an actor myself, I've written scripts, and I've got 3 scripts that are being looked at in LA right now
Nice.
based on this character.
So maybe you can be playing the bad guy trying to kill Mark Ingram.
I could do that, or if all things come together in my perfect world, I'd be his mentor.
Oh, nice.
Because I had somebody in my life that kind of led me through some
Right.
of the adventures and difficulties that other operatives face while they're doing the work.
Yeah, the mentor will be a better role since you probably actually you lived that life. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Now, all I get to play is bad guys, so I'm looking for a way to get into the good guy a little
That's
bit.
right. That's right.
Which, oddly enough, reminds me, just lately there's a TV series that came through here named Deliverance Creek.
Hmm.
And I was blessed and happy to be chosen for a recurring role in that. So when they come back to shoot more episodes, I expect to be working.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, do you have any other project besides writing Dark Secret, or is that your main project right now? And also, where would I find your books?
Well, Dark Secret's taking up most of my time right now. I write daily, try to knock out 15 to 2,000 words.
Wow.
So that's what I'm working on now. But like I said, we've got, nearly 20 years in the business. So I've got probably 200 stories that we can write based on this character. And
So Mark Ingram will be pretty busy the next few years.
I sure hope so. we're very happy with the success we've seen so far with him. And as far as where we can find him, Amazon.com is a good place to look for it. Buck and Ken started their own publishing company, so you can look on the internet and find timbercreekpress.com. You'll find our books there, and also the books that they have written that I'm not involved with. They're westerns, and there's probably 25 other sites they have done with their Timber Creek Press. And I'm hopeful that this turns into something where I can, sit at home and write all the time and just pick and choose acting jobs rather than going out there and scrambling with the masses trying to get into them.
Fabulous. Well, I'm actually an undercover agent, and we got you. Thank you so much for watching. This is the book right here. Dark Secret is going to come out soon. This is the amazing Doran Ingrham. I wouldn't say that you're not my blood brother, but you are kind of like my brother. So you're awesome. It's a
Thank you very
pleasure
much,
seeing you
Fabrizio.
again, and I hope you guys have a beautiful time reading this awesome book. And it's really good.